Okay, this is Metroid Zero Mission, as you can see on the screen. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. Still kind of is to some extent. Partially, it's just nostalgia. I like the way that the art looks in the game and the colors, and the colored doors for whatever reason remind me of something. I just like the aesthetic of this one a lot. And this is going to be the first in a few in a few series, because my plan is to go through all of the Metroid games, all of the 2D Metroid games, or at least all, 1 through I think 5 is what it is up to. So not like every single one that exists. Like for the first one, I'm playing this one instead of Metroid because it's just it's easier and it controls better. Whoops. And then after this, I'll be playing AM2R, which I actually haven't played ever. Well, I played a little bit to test out if it worked because I don't want to worry about trying to record on a Nintendo DS. So I'll just play AM2R. And then after that, I'm going to be playing, which one? I think Super Metroid is the next one. And then after Super Metroid is Metroid Fusion. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then after Metroid Fusion is, of course, Metroid Dread. This game. So normally when I play this game, I try and get all of the items and stuff, except this time I think it's going to be a little bit different because this time I kind of want to be time sensitive, I guess is the word. Like I don't want to spend too much time like backtracking if I'm recording this. That makes it frustrating for other people. Well, it depends on the person, I guess. So we get the long beam. We can shoot far now. I really like the whole Metroid thing of you start off and you don't have anything, and as you play through the game you slowly get new stuff. Like it builds each game figures out a way for Samus to lose her powers. And I think that's fun. It kind of reminds me, or like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild did something similar at some point where it had like in this area you have to go to one door and then trigger something, and then when you come back there's a monster in there. But when Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild had like that one island where you play as Link and you arrive to the island and a voice comes down and says, oh hey, you need to, like if you try to go down here, I think it just doesn't let you. Maybe it does, but I want to do this first. In Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a level where you... Oh no, I have to focus. Sorry. I'm gonna kill this real quick. Okay. Where you lose all your stuff and you have to beat the island. You have to get these 3 balls into 3 different spots. I think it's 3. Okay, so each level has these little throughout the game you come across these bird statues, and they tell you they're Chozo statues actually, I think. But you come across them and they just give you the objective location, which is a really nice like touch. Like it shows you the location on the map, but it doesn't show you the path to get there. But as I was saying, in Breath of the Wild they give you this challenge where you have to start from nothing and get to the end of like a gauntlet basically. You have to defeat all the enemies in an area, and all of the enemies who have like a special ball, and bring them back to certain spots. And when you die, you have to restart from the beginning. And I found that really enjoyable just because it was a fun little challenge, and it kind of reminded me of like Metroid, where you start off and you have to build up from nothing. Alright, so in this section, we can't go this way, but we can go this way, and there's going to be a big worm. And if we defeat it, if we hit it perfectly, then we can defeat it in this first encounter. But if it's not perfect, then you have to defeat it in the second encounter. I got it on the first try because I'm just that good, I guess. Now I have the charge beam. And I think unlike Super Metroid, you cannot, I just tried sleeping this system, you cannot turn off your abilities. But in Super Metroid you can, so you can like kind of see what certain effects look like if you don't have a certain power-up or whatever. Whoops, this is a mistake. Which I remember as a kid, like I saw a video of Super Metroid and had no idea what it was because I didn't have a SNES. So I was like, what is this and why can't I do this in Zero Mission? Oh, I love the doors in this game, they look so good. Like, the other Metroid game, 2D Metroid game I really like is Metroid Fusion. But in Metroid Fusion, I just don't really care for the way the doors work or look, and I don't really care for a lot of like the design of stuff, just because the way it looks just doesn't look satisfying to me. I feel that way also about, I think it's Pokemon Fire Red versus Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, or is it Ruby and Sapphire? Yeah. I like the art in Fire Red a lot. I like the way the grass looks and everything. But in Sapphire and Ruby, it looks a lot more chunky, which is kind of expected from a Game Boy Advance game. But I just like the way that they find a way to make these things look really soft. Like, all the stuff in this level is really is made of pixels, of course, but everything looks kind of smooth and soft, and it like has, you know, edges, or like smooth edges like these rocks and stuff. There's a section with this cool, like, there's a level with plants basically, and I really like how they look. I can't reach that health and I'm kind of low. I'm gonna hope that, oh, okay, well I guess I'm fine. There's an energy tank. Another thing I like about this game is that it shows if there is a pickup in like that cell of the world. So if you come across, like next time we come across one, I'll show it. But there's just a little empty circle like on that mini map on the top right, and ooh, map room. There's a circle on the top right that basically says, hey, there's something here, but you haven't taken it. So like right here, there's those two dots. That means that I took the item in those locations. But down here, this circle means that there is something there that I didn't grab. And I think that one in particular is actually like in the ceiling or something. So we won't be able to get that for a while, but that's okay. Maybe we just won't get it. I think I could probably get it if I morph ball bombed up, because in this game you can get to places you normally shouldn't be able to yet by jumping on your morph ball bombs. I don't have them yet, but I will show you when I do have them. I was testing to see if I did have them because I was worried that I was so autopilot on this game. Here we go. This is where we get the morph ball bombs. And it also, it's really cool, it serves as a tutorial in two ways. It shows that those little blocks, there are specific blocks that you cannot access without using the bomb, or blocks that you can't break without using the bomb. And this is really cool. This is a cool way of teaching the player. And in this level, it shows you very explicitly that those are bombable, but in the future, it will not show. You'll just have to guess. So it shows you that, and then it also shows you that these creatures who deal damage to you when too many are on you can get killed by the bombs. So it's kind of a double tutorial thing going on, which I'm a fan of. I like the way that this game does its tutorials. So next I think I can go back down to where I got the missiles in Norfair, and go to Norfair. So we're gonna go there, do some platforming and miss platforms. It's an important step. Don't get killed by these. Alright. Oh, there is an item here that I'm going to get because I'm just like that. Let's see, let's go down here. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. This isn't the room that I thought it was. I thought this was a different area. But I don't remember what is down here, so I might as well just check. It is... I think it tells me my objective. Yeah, okay. It's gonna say, hey, you can go to Norfair now. And when you get to Norfair, go up there. So that's what we're gonna do. The bosses in this game, because I think I'm remembering Kraid, the bosses in this game aren't super hard. But part of that may be because a lot of the time I am like fully equipped to fight them. So it's possible that I'm actually going to struggle with some of these bosses. Maybe just a little bit. Hopefully not a lot, because that would slow things down quite a bit. And I kind of want to get through these not like as efficiently as possible because I enjoy the game still, but I do want to I don't want to waste time, really. I guess is a better way of putting it. So this is the item that I'm thinking of. I think there it is. So yeah, the game doesn't show you that is breakable. So now we jump up here. There we go. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that was how they intended for you to get that. Maybe it was. Maybe you're supposed to be able, because later you get a power up where you can use the ball to jump, or you can jump while in morph ball mode. So maybe it was intended for that. I'm not going to save just yet. I think I'll be fine. As I take a ton of damage. Another function that the morph ball bombs have is that they'll actually show you what something is, or that you need to break something. So it'll tell you if you like need a run power up, or you know, it'll say like a little symbol on the block that tells you basically what you would need to break it. Ooh, and we get a cutscene basically showing us that Mother Brain exists. It's kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure this is, since this is Zero Mission, I think this is a remake of the original game. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the start of Samus's story outside of like prequel stuff that's already existed. Like, see here, it shows that, oh, you need the screw attack ability in order to actually get through those. But of course, there's an alternate route that I took with just the normal bomb. But yeah, I think this game is the start of Samus's story. And then basically, oh, I don't go up there yet because I can't. I actually never played through the first game all the way. I like played, like as in the non-remake version of this. Because this, sorry, there's a Metroid 1 for the NES that I did not play because it's very difficult and I'd rather just play this. This is morph ball jumping. Let's see if I can get it right. Or sorry, morph ball bomb jumping. Yeah, okay. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Yeah, okay. So you can get up to places you're not supposed to yet. Sometimes, especially in areas like that, it's kind of pointless because the power-up we get going this way would make that completely unnecessary, and we have to go back that way anyways. But that was a good way to show off the fact that you can morph ball jump without wasting a ton of your time, because there's much harder morph ball jumps, and also just morph ball jumps that or I guess bomb jumps is a better way of putting it, that I don't know about. So there's a little secret here. I'm gonna get in here, kill this guy, fish thing, take the power up. I'm pretty sure, I feel like there's a second one somewhere, but I'm not gonna deal with that. I might be completely wrong too, and I would just waste time. But the power up we get here is the ledge grab. Is the ledge grab, and so that allows us to like for instance this ledge, we could just grab onto it. Something cool about this game is that you can wall jump, and it's fairly skill based, so you can get away with, you can get past certain things by being good at wall jumping. I don't think I really had any advantage by doing what I just did. I should probably double check just to see what would have been that way otherwise. Yeah, so I got the unknown item. This game deviates from the original game by having these little thingies that you can shoot once you have the right power up, and you can just break them and they go ploop. Okay, sorry for that that moment of silence. I had some sinus stuff going on. I really hope you didn't hear that. That would have been disgusting. I'm sorry. In advance. But yeah, so we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go to this really big cool place. Not sure what this statue is. Oh, okay. This statue is probably one of the bird people, the Chozo. I think Samus was raised by, like, the Chozo. Like, she was raised by the bird people, and, like, the bird people are being attacked by the space pirates, or maybe they're long extinct or something. I don't really know all the story with Samus and background of all this stuff. I just know that the games are fun. So now there's going to be a really lengthy animation of this thing going up, and it's going to get some ledges that we can grab onto, but I kind of want to see if I can cheat it a little bit. Okay, whatever. Let's just get to that one. Never mind. This is ledge grab. You can grab on ledges and get to places you couldn't normally get to by doing so. Break this. So now that means that we can go to that area at the very start of this, or we can continue on in this area, but first we step out here where our ship landed. I forgot about this. This was also something really cool, just the fact that, I don't know, Samus's ship is here and you can save in it. I don't know, I think it's cool for whatever reason. This game, I don't know, it just, maybe it's nostalgia, but anyway, in this room, we entered the other side of this room, and we weren't able to get in because we wouldn't have been able to get up there, and we also didn't have the little item that let us break stuff. So now we can go back to Norfair and go down. Oh wait, there's an item here. Gotta grab this. Kill these purple flame guys. I like the colors so much, like the background red, the purple in the foreground. I don't know, it all looks very good. And like the color of the metal. And the way the lava looks, like it has that, what I was talking about, it looks like it has like depth. Which a lot of older Metroid, or like other Metroid games, I feel like didn't have the same graphics, depth in the graphics that this one does. Alright. Let's get hit by this guy. Very important step. grab onto the sledge. You can just go down here with a morph ball jump or with the bomb jumping, but it's kind of a waste of time because again, it's on the path that you take back. Like, I could have just grabbed this by ledge grabbing, but I didn't because why would I? Let's climb up onto here and get to the next area.